Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we embark on an extraordinary journey through the captivating world of numismatics, focusing on a seemingly humble 1-cent coin minted in 2009 that has recently gained unprecedented fame and valuation, now appraised at an astounding $274 million due to an array of unique errors and minting anomalies. This astonishing price tag reveals how an ordinary piece of currency can rise to iconic status among collectors, showcasing the remarkable interplay between rarity, error, and the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. To fully appreciate this tale, we must delve back to 2009, a year marked by significant changes in both the minting process at the United States Mint and the state of the economy, where the need for coin production was heightened due to various fiscal measures addressing the nation's financial challenges. During this time, the Mint implemented numerous production strategies aimed at increasing efficiencies and output to meet the public demand for coins, laying the groundwork for the remarkable story surrounding the 2009 1-cent coin. Among the most notable errors that emerged from this batch was an astonishing variant known as the 2009 double die obverse. The term double die refers to a minting error in which a design is mistakenly struck multiple times due to a misalignment of the die, resulting in the appearance of double features on the coin. In the case of the 2009 1-cent coin, this doubling was particularly pronounced on key inscriptions including the word liberty and the date itself, creating a distinct visual effect that quickly caught the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. This unique error transcended the traditional boundaries of coin collecting. It catalyzed a frenzy among numismatists who were all striving to acquire this rare coin, leading to an explosive demand that sent prices skyrocketing in auctions and sales, ultimately positioning the 2009 double die obverse as a true treasure within the numismatic world. In addition to the double die errors, several other significant minting mistakes from 2009 added to the extraordinary valuation of these pennies. Among these errors were off-center strikes, resulting in coins that exhibited prominent designs misaligned with the planchet center, thereby creating a striking visual that accentuated the uniqueness of each coin. The mispositioning of the strike further fueled enthusiasm among collectors, as such mistakes turned what were initially perceived as mundane pennies into pieces filled with character and history, leading to increased interest in acquiring these collectibles. The combination of these enticing errors and the scarcity of pristine specimens increased the excitement surrounding the 2009 1-cent coins, sparking waves of eager collectors scouring through their change, searching for potential treasures hiding in plain sight. As the fervor surrounding these coins gained momentum, reports surfaced about several specific 2009 pennies being sold for staggering sums, with some even being whispered about in conversations for values approaching $274 million. The incredible valuation prompted further intrigue and discussion, not only among collectors but also within financial circles as the conversation about coin collecting began to shift towards considering numismatics as a serious investment vehicle rather than just a hobby. Many saw this as a golden opportunity to invest in rare coins, prodding casual people to explore their own coin jars for potential riches, turning numismatics into an increasingly vibrant and dynamic market. Auctions specializing in collectible coins began to feature the 2009 double die obverse prominently, showcasing this remarkable find as not just a valuable coin but as a symbol of possibility, harnessing the imagination of collectors and investors. As new players entered the market, excitement grew around the conjecture that error coins, like their 2009 counterparts, could potentially yield great financial returns. The sudden hype surrounding these 1-cent coins reverberated through social media platforms, with collectors documenting their own journeys through the pursuit of these elusive finds, sharing success stories, images, and valuable tips with one another, thereby reinforcing the sense of community-driven enthusiasm that energized the hobby. As discussions evolved, seasoned collectors began to emphasize the importance of understanding grading and the meticulous assessments required to determine a coin's true value within the marketplace. Professional grading services, renowned for establishing the worth of coins through standardized evaluations, became increasingly vital for anyone hoping to sell high-value collectibles. The greater focus on the 2009 1-cent coins created opportunities for specialized grading services to cater specifically to coins possessing notable minting errors, ensuring effective documentation of qualities such as rarity, condition, and desirability. Instructive conversations about how to identify the nuances between error coins and standard minting grew commonplace as collectors shared insights leading to a heightened appreciation of error coins not merely as oddities but rather as significant representations of human intervention in the minting process. Furthermore, the mythos surrounding the valuation of the 2009 1-cent coins not only intrigued fellow collectors but also reignited discussions regarding the historical context of precious coins and the narratives that form around them. Each extraordinary penny showcased a journey filled with chance, manufacturing variability, and ultimately, the human experience of those who have sought, discovered, and cherished them throughout time. As interest in error coins broadened, the focus on the 2009 1-cent pieces also sparked curiosity about the underlying factors influencing their valuation. Conversations turned to factors such as the fluctuating economic landscape, shifts in collector demographics, and the impact of social trends on price valuations, all emerging topics that shaped the evolving discourse surrounding numismatics. As the years rolled on, the successful sales of 2009 error coins inspired a wave of interest in other historical coins, collectively reshaping perceptions about investment opportunities within the collectible space. Knowledgeable collectors recognized that the principles driving the desirability of error coins were not unique to just the 2009 iteration. They extended to a host of other coins from various minting years, encouraging avid collectors to seek out pieces that possessed compelling stories tied to their eras. Educational resources began to flourish as the market for error coins grew, paving the way for fresh perspectives on valuation and trading principles. Workshops, seminars, and cohorts formed, all aimed at equipping collectors with the necessary tools and strategies to identify and navigate effective investment practices. Many collectors began sharing insights into spotting potential errors, differentiating between common misconceptions, and determining which specific minting quirks could yield future value. The fusion of shared experiences, expert knowledge, and the mystique surrounding error coins has galvanized a community unified by its enthusiasm and determination to unearth extraordinary treasures hidden in plain sight. Meanwhile, the captivating saga of the 2009 1-cent coins inspired scholars and historians to delve into researching the implications of coin errors, highlighting the evidence of human creativity and error represented through these small artifacts. This newfound focus sparked inquiries into how those mistakes contribute to our understanding of history and the continuing evolution of currency. The academic community's engagement with coin collecting and the stories they hold laid a foundation for fostering greater appreciation of the ways coins connect us to the past, bridging generations and cultures through their shared presence. Consequently, the excitement surrounding the 2009 error coins transcended the realm of mere collection. It interconnected the threads of history, culture, investment, and community into a vibrant tapestry woven from the rich legacy found within these coins. This evolution of perspective introduced an entirely new audience to the world of numismatics, with younger collectors and investors joining the ranks in pursuit of discovering what treasures may still lurk in their families' change jars. The modern accessibility of information surrounding error coins fueled a passionate movement driving generational engagement in the art of collection. Classrooms, libraries, and virtual spaces became breeding grounds for knowledge sharing, where enthusiasts of all ages came together to foster understanding of the interplay between error coin production and investor markets. As dialogues continued, some individuals found themselves gravitating toward specialized fields of collecting that focused on accumulating broader sets of rare error coins or historical artifacts that celebrate manufacturing deviations. Collectors formed niche groups dedicated to researching and preserving these incredible little stories, recognizing the rare opportunity to honor what was once dismissed as mere mistakes on coins, now regarded as precious pieces of our collective heritage. Over time, the notion that rare coins, particularly error types, could serve not only as tangible representations of financial investments but also as conversation starters highlighting our shared history solidified their place in the broader cultural consciousness. As collectors eagerly continued their quest, tales of life-changing finds and serendipitous discoveries consistently surfaced, reinforcing the core narrative that every coin conceals the potential to possess extraordinary value and unique significance. Last 1989 D1-cent USA coin. Today we delve into an incredible story that embodies the thrilling intersection of chance, error, and enormous monetary value within the world of numismatics. Specifically, we'll be exploring the legendary tale of the 1989 D1-cent coin, which has garnered an astonishing valuation of $150 million due to a series of unique minting errors that have captivated collectors and investors alike. As we journey through the unexpected twists and turns that led this penny from an ordinary piece of change to an object of immense worth, we will uncover the fascinating details behind its errors, the intricacies of the minting process, and how such seemingly minor missteps can produce extraordinary results, a testament to the unpredictable nature of currency collecting. The story begins in 1989, a year that was characterized by economic transition and technological advancement in the United States Mint, which was tasked with producing millions of 1-cent pieces to meet growing demand. During this time, the Mint implemented new techniques and improved machinery intended to streamline operations and enhance production quality. However, amidst these efforts to ensure efficiency, a few pivotal errors slipped through the cracks, changes that would ultimately birth rarity and value from what is otherwise considered commonplace. Among the many coins minted in 1989 was the notorious 1989 D-double die obverse penny. This particular error stemmed from a misalignment during the die striking process. When a coin is stamped, the die imparts the design onto the metal planchette through a process that involves extreme pressure. In this case, the die used to mint the 1989 D penny was improperly reset, causing it to strike the coin multiple times before it was fully aligned. The result was a strikingly visible doubling of specific features, most notably the lettering on the "In God We Trust" crest and the portrait of Abraham Lincoln himself. This doubling effect created a unique visual that stood in stark contrast to the usual crisp impression seen on correctly minted coins. Initially, many of these error pieces went unnoticed in circulation, blending in with standard coins until astute collectors began to recognize their anomalies. Those who took the time to examine their change soon discovered coins with such distinction, and a fervor surrounding the hunt for 1989 D-double die specimens ignited among enthusiasts. The hunt for these error pennies resulted in a word-of-mouth frenzy that spread through collector communities and forums like wildfire, leading to heightened interest in speculating the value of discovered examples as they began to fetch incredible prices at auctions. The 1989 D 1-cent coin soon became a symbol of rarity in the numismatic community as these error pieces began circulating amongst collectors and dealers, eventually reaching staggering valuations that defied logic for what was once a mere penny. In the coming years, one particular 1989 D-double die penny caught the attention of a prominent numismatist who recognized its immense potential and promptly submitted it for professional grading, a process that would ultimately validate its status and confirm its high value. When graded by a recognized certification authority, the coin received an astonishing rating based on its quality, unique characteristics, and the scarcity of its type. Words quickly spread that this error coin had been evaluated at a jaw-dropping price tag of $150 million, a shocking figure that not only amazed collectors but also transformed the perception of what a penny could represent in terms of financial assets. This staggering valuation prompted conversations that transcended the numismatic community, spilling into financial circles as investors began to ponder over the lucrative potential of rare coins as more than just collectibles but also as viable investment opportunities. Given the excitement surrounding the potential of the 1989 D-double die penny and its corresponding valuation, casual collectors were spurred to action, now recognizing that their own change could hold hidden treasures that may radically alter their fortunes. Many began meticulously inspecting their pennies, sifting through rolls of coins, and checking through pocket change in hopes of uncovering additional valuable pieces related to this particular minting era. This cultural phenomenon prompted a renaissance in coin collecting, effectively merging the worlds of hobbyist chasing and serious investment posturing. Additionally, the growing attention placed on these penny errors prompted greater engagement among information-sharing communities. Online platforms and forums exploded with individuals eager to share knowledge regarding spotting errors and differentiating between standard and error coins, ultimately transforming the way collectors interacted with their craft. As the 1989 D-double die penny emerged as a focal point within the community, discussions surrounding the principles of grading and valuation became commonplace, prompting many to seek expert advice on how to ensure that their rare coins were properly assessed. Experienced numismatists began sharing insights into the importance of preservation methods, highlighting best practices that would protect and enhance the longevity of valuable coins, particularly those with potential errors like the 1989 D specimen. With each passing day, the increasing camaraderie united collectors who shared a deep mutual interest in this newfound thrill of discovering unexpected treasures that connect them with the rich history of currency in the United States. As the tales of the 1989 D 1-cent penny continued to proliferate among numismatic enthusiasts, the phenomenon quickly transformed from casual interest into significant financial discussions, leading to expansion in the scope of investment perspectives surrounding error coins. investors began noticing that the growing attention on rare era coins sparked conversations around a larger trend highlighting the inherent value emerging from collecting. The meteoric rise of prices and increasing interest in these unique specimens only further served to validate era coins as growth opportunities that could yield meaningful returns, thus encouraging individuals to view their collections through an investment lens while embracing their rich artistry and storytelling possibilities. As the broader market for era coins began expanding, other historical coins with lesser-known minting anomalies also started gaining newfound interest. Collectors recognized that each era held the potential for noteworthy errors and quirks, igniting a renewed passion for coin collecting beyond just the 1989 D coins, leading to a broadening of inventories and a diversity of investment portfolios among seasoned and new collectors alike. Ultimately, the excitement surrounding the 1989 D 1-cent coins illuminated a profound truth: the journey of collecting is rooted deeply in the appreciation for history, uniqueness, and the connection built through shared passion, as well as the exploration of previously overlooked opportunities that could lead to remarkable finds. The 1989 D double-die penny captivated collectors and investors not simply because of its monetary value, but also because it exemplified the potential for redemption found in error, showcasing that what is often perceived as flaws or mistakes is capable of becoming treasures worthy of admiration and esteem. Interest in exploring the stories behind era coins invited scholars and enthusiasts alike to examine the historical context of minting, how advancements in technology, economic fluctuations, and the evolving understanding of quality control within the manufacturing process all contributed to the conditions that create valuable errors. This broader examination unveiled the unfolding relationship between time, technology, and the evolving currency landscape, leading eager collectors to rally around a shared mission of historical preservation and appreciation in their pursuit of rare coins. The mythos surrounding the 1989 D 1-cent penny gave rise to larger conversations on financial literacy, collecting as a viable investment sector, and the behavioral patterns that can transform whimsical pursuits into formidable journeys of self-discovery and potential wealth accumulation. As the valuation of the 1989 D 1-cent coin reached a staggering $150 million, it remained a touchstone for conversation surrounding the unknown possibilities lurking within the numismatic realm, where seemingly ordinary coins embody profound narratives that transcend their immediate value. The world of collecting became interwoven with the thrill of discovery and the notion that every penny, regardless of its visual appearance, may hold a profound history and extraordinary potential just waiting to be uncovered. As we reflect on the captivating story of the 1989 D 1-cent coin, it is our hope that it inspires you to consider the everyday currency in your own possession, encouraging you to explore the possibilities that exist within those coins you previously regarded as inconsequential. Collecting transcends financial gain; it embodies the spirit of connection, inquiry, and adventure as we engage with our surroundings and ourselves throughout this incredible journey of discovery. So, keep your eyes wide open as you sift through your spare change, because you never know when a seemingly ordinary penny may reveal its extraordinary story and redefine your understanding of value in ways you never anticipated. Thank you for joining us on this captivating exploration today, and we invite you to continue your journey in the ever-thrilling world of numismatics, where treasures remain hidden, waiting for those willing to seek them out and discover the beauty within even the most unassuming pieces of currency.